Welcome back everyone, iOS Gamer here, and today I'm going to be doing a Clash of Clans Let's Play video. So I'm just going to open up Clash of Clans quickly here, and today I'm going to be farming, and let's just take a quick look at my army composition. This is honestly one of my favorite army compositions to use when I'm farming. The only thing is that I did forget. I usually bring 50 archers and only 18 giants with 5 lawbreakers, but I did 20 giants. But this should still work out fine for our purposes. So I'm bringing 50 level 4 archers, 20 level 4 giants, and 50 level 5 goblins. So I'm going with no spells because I did some math recently and I figured out if you're farming and you get 150,000 of each, let's just say, in a raid, if you look at how much the spells cost, I usually use 2 heals in a raid, so that's 30,000 plus 40,000, which is 70,000. So I'm only going to be getting, and plus this troop army, well, let's do some math here as well. So if we just go into here and just say, so basically 20 of these giants costs 35,000 plus 50 archers, which is about 9,000, and then 5,000 for goblins. So it's basically about 50,000 to 70,000. So I'd be spending 120,000 in my army composition if I did the spells, and then I'd only be getting a 30,000 elixir return. So I figured if I can only get a little bit less without my spells, but I'm not paying 70,000 more. That's a good deal. So right now, we're just gonna go find an attack. Okay, here we go. So the first raid we're raiding Caesar 2500. As you can see, he has 110,000 gold and 141,000 elixir. So he does offer 20 trophies, so what we're gonna be attacking from the bottom, because as you can see, most of his loot is in his storages. So at first I'm just gonna deploy a few quick archers to take care of these army camps right here, and one to take care of, oh, good thing I found a giant bomb. Is there a giant bomb on that side? No, there's not. So I'm just gonna take care of these outside buildings quickly, and then I'm gonna deploy my goblins on that side. I'm also going to see if I can take out that builder hut, and so 3 builder huts. And I just want to finish destroying these up before, so I don't even know if I'm going to try to deploy all my giants. I might save them for a later raid. So what I'm going to do is, now that most of those outside buildings are clear, I'm just going to deploy some archers, or excuse me, not archers, I can't talk to that, some goblins, just to take care of these buildings. I'm already at 32% if you can see, and I barely deployed any of my troops, so I'm just going to deploy a few more goblins on this side, and I'm going to deploy a few goblins up there because that's a big storage up there. So let's just have those goblins take care of that. So it does look like there's actually some decent loot in the storages, so I'm going to go after it, I've decided. And now what I'm just going to do is I'm going to start my attack from down here. I'm going to place 10 of my giants and my barbed king actually to start off, and I'm going to surround this archer tower, oh my gosh, this wizard tower with archers. I cannot talk today. So the first 10 giants are down. I'm going to deploy my next 10 giants, and I'm just going to try to reach those storages. I'm going to start surrounding archers here, so they're going to do all the heavy work, and then I think I can 2-star this base if I get lucky. So let's just see. The giants are taking on the top up here. They're taking care of those. They're pretty low. So I'm just going to deploy some of my last archers to help take care of that archer tower there. My barbed king still has almost full health, and I do have a decent amount of giants down here. I have 1 goblin left. So I do not think I'm going to get the 3-star. I'll be lucky if I can get the 2-star. Hopefully the barbed king decides to go for the town hall. So I've stolen all the gold pretty much, and here just comes the barbed king. I'm going to deploy goblin up there. Oh, the distraction's not going to do anything, I realized. It doesn't look like I'm going to quite get the 2-star. There's only 30 seconds remaining, although let's hope some of these archers will not be stupid. I guess they are, and I'm just going to retreat right now, end the battle. And I got over 100,000 of each, which is good. 6 trophies and a 4,000 bonus. So I'm going to return home. Okay guys, we're back. All our troops are trained. We're ready to go in for a second attack. I just wanted to point out that, excuse me, I did do what I mentioned, so there are only 18 giants and 5 wall breakers. There's still 50 goblins and 50 archers. So let's just get into an attack here. I did get attacked a couple minutes ago, but yeah, I'll disable the shield. And okay, so this is a perfect example of one of the kind of raid you want to find here. There's over 300,000 gold. I should be able to get all of this loot. He rushed his base, so the first thing I'm going to do, as you always know, I start to clear out the outside buildings. I'm just going to deploy a couple of my giants there to get them out. Now, I'm going to wall breaker in right there. Okay, that's good. Now, I'm going to deploy some giants down there as a distraction. And then I just broke into this compartment right here. So I'm just going to deploy 9 goblins, and that should be enough right there to get me most of that gold right there. Like, look at that. Almost all of that gold that I got. So now I'm just going to deploy a couple goblins up there. I'm going to deploy the rest of my giants up here for distraction. I'm going to start spreading out my archers around here. We still have about 100, so my Barb King is going down. Now I'm going to start all my archers surrounding here. Those giants did go down pretty quickly, but I've already gotten a ton of loot, so there's still a good amount of giants standing up there. I'm going to just break, oops, that's not where I wanted that to go. But so I'm going to deploy the rest of my goblins. Hopefully they'll take care of some of this stuff. I'm going to deploy that and then some goblins to finish up, just to break in there. So there's that store just going down. The Barb King is still alive, so now what I'm going to do is hopefully that Town Hall can go down. I'm going to try to break a wall there and there. Okay, we're open. Barb King can take a shot. We're at 2 stars. Most of the loot is gone. And this was a great second attack for loot-wise. Just watch all those troops go down. We have a couple standing up there. It will be worth it to let those wait out if he can go for that. Okay, and for our second attack, we got almost 400,000, in total resources. So let's just return home. And here we go. My army is finally trained here. We're going with the same army composition: 18 giants, 50 goblins, 5 wall breakers, and 50 archers. So let's go find a match. Okay guys, we seem to have found a match here. And this guy has 243,000 gold available and 186,000 elixir available. He does not actually have a lot of outside buildings, but what's funny about this guy I noticed is, look, almost all his defenses are over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly pick off that lab with an archer and some of these army camps. Oh wait, I forgot, there's cannons there. So what I think I'm actually going to do, I'm going to deploy about 10 of my giants just down here, and then put my Barb King surrounded with archers. So I just want to take out all these defenses before we get started raiding. Oh, I only put 7 giants down. So let's just, hopefully that these can take it out. That Barb King actually did not go where I wanted. So now here's where I start. The goblins are going in. I'm going to target that level 12 gold mine. And just look how fast those goblins rip through that. I'm going to quickly wall breaker through. Wall breaker through again. Okay, Okay, I'm in. A couple more giants going down. And now I'm just going to deploy some more goblins. Goblins are going in right now. Okay, that wizard tower. Those goblins are going to go for that wizard tower, so I'm going to deploy a couple more giants. And now, I'm just going to try to take out this archer tower with a giant as distraction. And now, okay, it looks like we got most of the loot here. I'm just going to finish that up. We are at 65%. No need to deploy any more troops. I'm just going to quickly get these last elixir stuff. I do not think we're going to get the 2-star on this, but I could be proven wrong. I still do have 13 goblins left. If those archers can take care of that wizard tower, I have a chance. But I do not think it's going to happen because they're going to go off of the storages. But overall, I'd say it was a nice raid. We got like 400,000 in loot, I think. Yep, and it's just not going to quite be enough. I think I'm going to surrender pretty soon here. I'm just going to get those archers to pump that last little bit of elixir. Because every bit more we can get, the better. So let's just quickly pump all that's left there. And actually, there's a couple down there that I'm going to try to shoot at. We got 86% on this base. It's pretty good. You know what? I'm just going to try to take 13 goblins. Why not? Wall breakers them in. Help them get in. I'll destroy the last little bit of that. Okay, just going to surrender here. And look at that. Over 420,000 in loot. Our best attack yet. I'm just going to return home, and I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. There will be more of these Let's Play videos coming out every week. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you soon.